Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Disney California Adventure to show you each and every single one of the Christmas holiday seasonal snacks and food items that you can get at Disney California Adventure. Then we're gonna try 6 to 7 of the items and review them for you here on the channel, so let's get going. Well, we are kicking off our morning here at Disney California Adventure at the Fiddler Fifer Practical Cafe to get something I didn't know you could get at DCA. I'm so excited.
This is probably the most iconic Disney Christmas snack you can get, and we're so excited to get it, but you need to come here first thing in the morning to get it because they may sell out.
There is no mobile order here, so unfortunately you do have to wait in the standby line. Here it is, the Mickey Gingerbread. Previously, I thought you could only get this at Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe at Disneyland, but they have it here at the Fiddler Fifer and Practical Cafe at Disney California Adventure. So here we have it. I am so excited. This is the best Christmas Disney snack that they sell. I feel like anytime you're eating a Mickey-shaped thing, you must cut off the ears first. All right, so we are gonna take one ear and we are gonna give it to James. There you go, bud. And we're gonna take the other ear and we're gonna give it to Benjamin. Perfect. Look at the new ears that we bought Benjamin on the most recent trip. He's a little yo-ho pirate. And Amy gets to eat the Mickey head.
I'm eating his face.
Go for it. Let me know what you think. It hits you as soon as it's in your mouth. They have other Mickey gingerbreads for sale at both Disney California Adventure and Disneyland. We'll talk more about those a little bit later on in this video, but they are not as good. This is the one to get. For our next snack, we've come over to the Cappuccino Cart, which is where you can get some Joffrey's coffee. It's located just outside San Francisco Square Bridge, and Pixar Pier's right over that way. You can see the Fun Wheel, and there is Little Mermaid. So we're gonna get our next item right here. And here it is, the Salted Caramel-Mocha Bundt Cake. This thing is a lot larger than I expected it to be. I mean, look how big this thing is. We got this as like a snack for the kids this morning. Well, we split the gingerbread, now we're gonna split this, and then we're gonna go ride some rides. But wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, so I'm not sure how to feel about this because I don't do coffee and this is mocha. Granted, I like the mocha drizzle on like Starbucks Frappuccinos and things, so let's see how this goes. Definitely a stronger coffee flavor than I prefer. I think Amy's gonna love this. But honestly, I'd eat it. It's not bad. So if you're a coffee hater, like I am, or coffee averse, I don't know, but hate's a strong word. Coffee averse, this is still a decent item.
I can see why you probably were like about it because it definitely does have a strong coffee flavor. But yeah, it's good.
And here's a look at the cross section of that. So we've got a little bit of a chocolate layer here under the white icing, and then we've got a nice little caramel layer right in the middle. We're gonna go ride Ariel's Undersea Adventure first because this thing is going on Lightning Lane a little bit later on in the week. Once that happens, the standby line is going to double, potentially even triple what it usually is. We're not actually putting any rides in this video because the main purpose is food. Just letting you know we are doing other things here today. Actually gonna go ride Jumpin' Jellyfish. But for the rest of this video, we are just gonna focus on food and only food. So we'll catch up with you the next time we get something to eat. The next item of note is gonna be over here at the Incredicoaster. We're not actually going to eat here though, but I am going to show you the item if it's available. And that's gonna be over here at Jack Jack's Cookie Num Nums. And we're looking at the shortbread cookie. And here is that shortbread cookie. It is the glowing Jack Jack. So it's gonna be the same price as the normal Jack Jack shortbread cookie, $6.50, except for they've just changed the little print on the outside of the cookie. Just a word of warning, Incredicoaster has been having some major issues lately. On Friday, it was closed for like 6 hours or more. And today it was running just fine this morning, but it broke while we were riding on Pixar Pal Around. And when I was just filming that shortbread cookie portion, I met some of our viewers. Thank you for saying hi. Always appreciate when you do that in the park. They said some of their family members were on the ride stuck because it had broken down and stopped in the middle of the ride. If you are enjoying this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you would like to give a monetary donation, consider becoming a member of the channel. Just click the link down in the description. Well, next up we are coming to Flo's V8 Cafe, and here you're gonna find the spicy guacamole bacon cheeseburger, as well as a specialty shake, which we're gonna get the shake and show you what it's like. And here we have the Gingerbread Shake from Flo's V8 Cafe. It came with a holiday bundt cake. It's already sinking into the shake. Like, I am losing it by the second as I talk. Sorry you can't take a look at it a whole lot, but we're so excited. Gingerbread, we love gingerbread, and in shake form. Ooh man, let's give it a try. Amy just stuck the straw in and didn't have any over spillage, so we're all right.
That's good. I wasn't quite sure in the first bite, but no, that's growing on me. It's not too overspiced or anything, and yeah, I could go for this.
It's a bit messy because we just dug it out of there, but we got the bundt cake. What do you think of the cake?
The shake's better.
I just had a quick bite of the bundt cake before I even started into the shake, and I thought that it was a very moist and well-made little bundt cake. It's nice and dense, but it's not overly dense. It's like fluffy and dense at the same time. And then the chocolate layering on the outside added just the right amount of flavor to the cake itself. I actually really liked it, but I have not tried that shake yet. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the first sip, you're really unsure of what this flavor is. I mean, you know it's gingerbread, but like you're not sure if it's meant to be in shake form. And then the more you drink it, the more it grows on you for sure. I love shakes, and I have had better shakes in my opinion than this. But as far as ones at Disneyland, this is a pretty good shake because usually their shakes are just kind of like average in my opinion. And I actually really like this one.
I would order this one again.
Immediately after Flo's, we are popping right over here to the Cozy Cones, and there are a couple of Cozy Cones that have some specialty items. We've got the chili cone queso, which has a chicken pesto cone, and then the one we're coming to is pop cone here, which has a loaded fried tamale. And here it is. Wow, this is huge. The loaded fried tamale. I can't even see the tamale. It's covered in like this pico type sauce with some cilantro there and cotija cheese. We've got a jalapeno on top. So yeah, this looks really, really good. Definitely probably gonna be spicy. This thing is, I mean, this is huge. And well, I can't wait to dig in. This is Amy's reaction at just seeing it. I brought it over to Flo's. It is a bit of a mess, isn't it? You could probably scrape all that stuff off and just get to the tamale if you want.
Well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's got a kick to it. The kids won't be eating this.
I didn't think they would.
It's good. I wish it was a little bit warmer, because like the tamale part is okay, but the toppings on top, I mean, maybe they're supposed to be cold. Probably. It's like weird, because then you're eating warm and cold all at the same time.
I'm not sure how I feel about the fried part. It's very crunchy. Definitely has the tamale texture in there. Love that. Good tamale flavoring. It does have a bit of a kick. It's not overpowering. I feel like we've had spicier foods here at Disneyland. I love that. Anything that provides me a little bit of a tingle, perfect. I actually feel like this is the first item of all the items that we got that I actually wanted to eat most of it. Up till now, we've been splitting pretty evenly. I've been taking like 1 or 2 bites and then just letting the kids devour the rest of it so that I don't get too full, because that's going to be a challenge today with all the food we're getting. But I really liked this tamale so much that I ate most of it. While we were over at Flo's, I thought we would pop over here into San Francisco Square, because that is right next door to Cars Land, and talk about specialty food items that you might be able to find here. The Lucky Fortune Cookery does not have any Christmas seasonal snacks or food available at it. They just changed the menu here back in August, and I think they want to leave the menu pretty well untouched right now. The same goes for Cocina Cucamonga over this way. However, the newly renamed Aunt Cass Cafe does have one seasonal item. It has the Mickey-shaped gingerbread cookie. Now, it's not available on mobile order, so I cannot confirm this with a picture, but based on the description, I believe that this is just the Mickey head gingerbread. I'll put a video of what we got last year here on the screen. You can also get this at Red Rose Tavern over at Disneyland. It is not as good as the full body Mickey that we got earlier from the Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical Cafe. Be aware. They also sell this gingerbread cookie over at the Cappuccino Cart, but it is 50 cents more expensive at the cappuccino cart than it is here at Aunt Cass Cafe. Same cookie though. Just outside of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is this little cart over here called Terran Treats. And Terran Treats is home to a seasonal churro, the hot chocolate churro. Now they have specialty seasonal churros all throughout the park. Each and every individual churro cart has a different one, so you should check all the churro carts out and see which one they have. The churro carts oftentimes are not on the Disneyland app. You definitely can't mobile order from them. So you'll just have to, walk around and look for them. But again, each cart has a different unique churro. We're not going to put all of them in this video, but I do want you to be aware that if you love churros, especially seasonal churros, that's where you're going to find them. I also believe that one of the cozy cones, the churro cone, has a seasonal churro at it as well. However, our next food item is going to come from the Hollywood Studios area of Disney California Adventure. And we're going specifically to the Studio Catering Company, which is just on the other side of this pillar, to our right in that red-looking food truck across from the Hollywood Lounge. Now there is a sign here that says that if you did not mobile order, you have to place your order at the Hollywood Lounge. They do not actually have a register here. They have 3 items that you can get here at Studio Catering Company. The first one is going to be the Filipino Feast Burrito. And this isn't necessarily a seasonal item, but they do change their menu seasonally. And then we also have a Cran Raspberry Refresher. So this is their menu for the holiday season, those 2 items in particular. Then the item we'll be ordering is this, the Holiday Turkey Empanada. And here it is, the Holiday Turkey Empanada. Now this is actually smaller than I expected it to be, honestly, for the price. I figured it'd be a bit larger than this. Comes with a thing of cranberry sauce for dipping in. This is mostly for the kids, just a little snack to tide them over until we can get over to Disneyland where they're gonna have their lunch. It's gonna be a separate video, however, but here we're gonna give this a try. I'll have one bite, Amy will have one bite, and the kids have the rest. So it looks like a like chicken pot pie or turkey pot pie, because it's a turkey empanada, like a turkey pot pie on the inside there.
It tasted kind of like just turkey with a little bit of seasoning on it and the flaky crust. If I liked cranberry sauce, it probably needs the sauce. However, I think the kids are going to enjoy this because it's not overly seasoned. It really kind of needs some type of flavoring with it. I would have preferred maybe a gravy dip over cranberry. But this
I could see gravy. I probably would have liked gravy better myself.
But I think the kids are going to like this because it's pretty simple and plain.
When we were planning this video out, we looked at every single seasonal item in the park, and we're trying to show you where those are located. If I've got pictures of the ones we're not eating, I'm putting those on the screen. But I realized that this year, I feel like they have way more holiday seasonal treats that you can get at Disney California, but especially over at Disneyland. And so if you saw my Festival of Holidays video from this past Friday, that's the special festival going on at this time of year at Disney California Adventure, I said that I felt like there were less food offerings at those food booths and a lot more drinks. And it's possible because there are more seasonal foods available throughout the park that they've put less in the booths. There's still the same amount of food, they're just at the restaurants as opposed to in the festival booths. For our next food item, we're coming over here to Award Wieners. They have 2 specialty seasonal foods here. We have the Hollywood Beef Dip, as well as the Milk and Cookies Funnel Cake Fries.
Pop off my water.
And here it is, this is the Hollywood Beef Dip. We've got, what is that, a pickle? Ew. Let's take that off. No, thank you. There's a pickle. You want a pickle? Anyone want a pickle? So we've got what looks like maybe grilled onions, and then the roast beef, and we have cheese melted on top of that, and it looks like maybe like a guac type sauce. Avocado. Well, yeah, okay. Avocado, guac, pretty much the same vegetable. And then we got some hot dogs down here underneath the roast beef, along with their shoestring fries. So actually this looks really good, especially with the dip that we can put it in. I think this is going to be a great item. The other item that they offered there was the cookies and cream, like funnel cake fries. Now they have funnel cake fries every single season. They just changed the dressing on it, what it looks like, the theme of it. Their funnel cake fries, honestly, if I'm just being blunt, they're terrible. They're awful. I get them occasionally thinking, oh, well, maybe they're better this time. No, No, they're not better. Every single time I try them, it's like, oh, why did I waste my money on this? So I'm just letting you know so that you don't do it. Amy's a little unsure about how to bite into this thing.
It's bigger than my head. All I tasted was hot dog. I didn't taste any of the dip part.
Is it just because you haven't bit in far enough?
I think so.
This time she got some dip.
That's better. This thing is still massive. Like, that's really big. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if I would put the hot dogs on it though. I mean, I know it's award wieners, but I could do without the hot dogs.
I got a bite entirely devoid of hot dog because they like all shoved to the side. It was really good without the hot dog. Honestly, you can probably pull the hot dog off and eat the roast beef sandwich as it is without the hot dog. I think that would actually be a better idea because I'm not the like biggest hot dog person, but it sounded good, so I wanted to try it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull the hot dog off, and that'll save some room in our stomachs too. And for our final few items that we're gonna try and review here for you in the video, we're coming to Smokejumpers Grill, which is right next to Soarin', and there are a couple of seasonal items in here. They have two items here that we're not gonna be ordering. The first is a hibiscus agua fresca, and then the second one is like a churro shake. I can't remember the exact definitions of both of these items, but I will put pictures of them from the mobile order menu here on the screen for you to take a look at. We're not ordering these items, but they are here and available for you to purchase if you're interested. And here are our final two items in Disney California Adventure. We have the kielbasa with pierogies. I was so excited to see pierogies on the menu. Like, I love pierogies, and I feel like you can never find them. I grew up in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Dutch is like my heritage, and of course, pierogies are like a major staple of that. Since moving out west, I find like I don't see pierogies all that often. So this is fantastic. And then next to that, we have the peach passion fruit lemonade, peach passion fruit lemonade. And so I wanted to add a drink to this list so you guys can see some of the specialty drinks that are available for the holiday season. This is a nice little snack size bite after our lunch. So this is kind of like dessert, if you will. I know it's not desserty, but I'm glad it's small for after we ate that Hollywood dip and then a nice drink to wash it down. Amy's really excited to try this lemonade.
It's cute. Oh, that's strong.
Strong in a good way, strong in a bad way.
I haven't decided yet. It's like tart and sweet at the same time. You'll see when you taste it.
More tart than sweet. I don't mind it. I mean, I like this sort of thing though. It's got the like little peach sour rings on top, and I love those peach sour rings. And this lemonade actually kind of tastes like that. It's like if you made a peach sour ring into a lemonade. And if that sounds really good to you, you're gonna love this item. If that's like, ooh, gross, then you probably won't. I actually really like it. I think it's quite refreshing too. I think Amy's starting with the pierogi next.
I don't like green stuff.
She's picking off the mint. Is it mint?
No, I think it's
thyme, arugula,
dill.
Dill. I know, one of those things that they use to dress food with.
It's something. It's green.
It's green.
It's probably edible, but I don't feel like eating it.
I'm sure it is. It's crunchy. I'm used to them being like a soft, like straight out of the boiling pot. I don't usually fry them, so it's not doing well for you.
No, there's like no flavor to it. It needs like, let me try it with the onions. The onions help a little bit, and once you get to the potato part, it's a little bit better. But my first few bites were just the like
crunchy part. Since I just had the rest of Amy's, I was already at the mashed potato part, and I didn't really get any of the like dry, crusty bits that are here. I can tell they're dry and crusty, and probably wouldn't taste very good. The mashed potato part's definitely it's good, but honestly, like how I make pierogi at home, even as simple as it is, I mean, I'm not like that great of a cook or anything, but just the way that we make pierogi at home is miles better than this. So yeah, as Amy said, I had higher hopes for this. A little disappointed in it, but it's still a good tasting item. So it's not like something that's like, oh man, that's terrible, it tastes bad. I'm just, the way I'm used to it is better. But isn't that the case with anything? Like, you know, whenever you have something that's culturally to your area, like where you grew up and you used to have it all the time, and maybe it was prepared a certain way and then it's not prepared that way now. You just feel kind of like a little bit of a letdown. That's just how I feel with this item. That being said, the kielbasa is really good. It's got some nice hot spicy kick to it. This is perfect. Oh, I love it. The texture, the warmth, the spice, all fantastic. So kielbasa, a huge win for me. There are just a few more items here at DCA that I want to call to your attention. The first is going to be at Clarabelle's Ice Cream. And here are those items. We have a banana split, a Mickey's birthday cake sundae, and then the Snowball hard float. All of these are seasonal items that you could consider getting here at Clarabelle's. Then right across from Clarabelle's is Trolley Treats, and they're gonna have a lot of baked goods in here, cookies, cupcakes, that sort of thing. This is where you're gonna find a lot of your just like classic Mickey-shaped treats for the holidays. And here's just a look at a few of those items. We've got that Christmas tree cupcake there. We've got a candy apple. Ooh, one that's like wrapped in Christmas lights. We've got some nice snow and Christmas colors. And then they also have the classic Santa Mickey like sugar cookie. Oh, I love that sugar cookie, and totally worth getting, especially if you're looking for a nice Mickey-shaped treat. Well, that's it today for our time trying all of this seasonal holiday sweets and treats that you can get at Disney California Adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Click this video to keep watching. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.